Today is the 7th of April, and yet again we have another dev update for the Crewe to Preston route from Just Trains, and this one is coming just over a week since the last dev update. You remember the last one was all about Crewe. Today's update is all about Warrington and the surrounding area, so feast your eyes on these screenshots that are running while I take you through today's dev update from Just Trains. All the words are from the dev blog on Just Trains' website, and of course there will be a link in the description if you want to go and have a look at this directly yourself. So Just Trains go on to tell us that our next development update for the Crewe to Preston route focuses on the key area surrounding Warrington, with Bank Quay Station and its 4 through platforms and 2 bay platforms acting as the main focal point. Warrington is located around halfway between Crewe and Preston and is called at by most express services, whilst DMUs and local hold services from North Wales to Manchester and Yorkshire also stop here as they transition from the Chester line via Helsby to the Chat Moss via Newtonley Willows. Positioning yourself on the south end of Bank Quay Station is a great way to spend a few hours in the route, as the come-ins and go-ins are pretty much constant. Aside from passenger workings, Warrington offers even more interest when it comes to freight, with 3 separate yards all seeing considerable traffic 24 hours a day. To the south are Manchester Ship Canal sidings and Walton Old sidings. The former is utilised by the merry-go-round coal trains, which must reverse here to access Latchford sidings, where they again reverse to head west to Fiddler's Ferry Power Station. These reversals take the form of both run-rounds and drags, with a Class 08 employed regularly during the 1980s for these activities, hauling heavy coal trains between MSC and Latchford. Walton Old sidings serve to supply wagons for a variety of freight services, including Speedlink, while the sidings at Orpley fulfil much the same role, with 4 shunt necks central to the operation of these yards. Following the line east out of Warrington towards Latchford reveals a number of semaphore signals around Orpley Junction, with the signal box here featuring a full interior. This railway once formed a through line to Altrincham. However, traffic on this route ceased in 1985, and as such, Latchford became a stub used for run-rounds and reversals of freight traffic that needed to serve the line to Ditton. The vast majority of this was coal for Fiddler's Ferry Power Station, located 5 miles to the west, diving directly under Warrington Bank Quay Station en route. We're sure you'll enjoy spending time driving trains in and around Warrington, though we'd also recommend taking time to do some spotting. You'll see a whole range of traffic in the area, including passenger and parcels trains, light engines and shunt moves, plus a variety of freight traffic, including both coal and steel trains, each of which requires shunting in the Warrington area. Trip freights also run from the yards at Warrington, with Over and Wharton near Winsford an example of one of these destinations. And again, a plethora of new screenshots that we've got this time. The screenshots are coming thick and fast. It must be ready for release anytime, although on today's April roadmap there wasn't a lot of information about when it will release, so we still don't know the date for this, but lots and lots of us are waiting for this, me included. I cannot wait. I enjoy the dev updates, but it just makes me want it even more. But thank you for Just Trains for putting these things out whilst we wait for it to arrive. That's it for today's update. Hope you've enjoyed it. See you on the next one. Bye for now.